Greetings, fam. Greetings. Give me a second. All right, cool. All right, y'all. I know this is a random uh lecture slash reading because y'all know my joints be lectures and readings like put together. You feel what I'm saying? Because I be using cards as a tool to confirm my information. And the reason why I do that is because it's all about bringing that spirituality into existence and into our awareness. And so that's why I could do the research and literally, but that takes a lot of time. I'd rather just consult my heart, my intuition, and the cosmos, and get my answers and shit that way. So no, and only time I be having physical paperwork for me is when my team literally puts it in my face and give it to me. But I don't be going to go look for none of that shit. With all that being said, this is a random lecture. I don't really expect nobody to be here because I ain't told nobody about it, and it literally caught me off guard. Right? This lecture done caught me off guard. I was not even. I had a feeling that I was gonna be going super fucking live this week, but I had no idea it was gonna be today. And no, I didn't do no none of that. I didn't do no research in the way that y'all be looking at researchers. I don't do research that way. I do research in my own divinity another way. Okay. So no, all of this shit is my own perspectives and my own energy. I didn't watch nobody. I don't even be having time for that. Trust me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey, listen. It's real though. It been a lot of stuff happening. And so on this, it's gonna be super weird. Some of the stuff I'm gonna be telling y'all about is gonna be real weird. And it's gonna be opposite of what a lot of people is telling you about in the world. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't give a fuck what they telling you. They the fuck ain't me. Okay, so listen, you know, about people stealing stuff, people stealing swags and styles and all that. We don't care about none of that. We don't care about that shit. We ain't even on that. If you on the continents I'm on, we get happy when we see somebody steal our swag because we be like, oh, they look up to you. You feel me? So look, shout out to all the motherfucking trolls and the thieves. Disclaimer. Shout out to the trolls, to the thieves, shout out to the haters. You feel me? Shout out to I give thanks to my ancestors. They out here heavy. These energies been big out here. I seen something not too long ago and it was clear as day. It was so clear the entity I saw. And it didn't scare me, but it did have my heart about to pop out my chest. Like if it was in spiritual form, physical form, I don't know if I would have made it. You feel me? Because when you start seeing unbelievable shit, you be like, what the hell is that? But what the hell is that? That's the energy of what's happening. I can't speak for everybody everywhere. I can only speak for the energies that I'm experiencing. Where I'm from is Washington, D.C., right? AKA Babylon. The whole fucking, oh, whoever is here, if you ain't hit the like button, hit the like button. And then also let me know if this is lagging or whatever. Let me know if the loud is clear. If the live is clear. What the fuck is this? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It's so much to talk about, guys. You know, I really don't mind going live when I'm talking about stupid shit. But when I'm talking about shit that I don't mean to say stupid. When I'm talking about lower vibrational stuff, you know, But when I'm talking about real stuff, I expect to get some type of you know, sometimes, especially depending on how powerful. Look at the sage. Look at it. It's shooing away some negative energy. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. I can't even start this shit yet for real. Hey. I don't know who here, but you ain't even comment yet. Your energy. Ooh. Clear this out. Shame so fumo ko fime ta fumo so fumo ta la ya fumo cho bomba dalma siki. Shalasha more for ta fumo shit. The fuck? Yeah, whoever energy, that shit need to be clear. I'm telling you. That's how I know that I'm about to say some serious shit. Look at the sage. Look at the, you feel me? So, hold on, y'all. Cause my ears, it's some shit going on right now. It's definitely spiritual attack. Hold the fuck on. For real. My ears is not ringing. They doing that pressure thing. So this must be a sound that my physical ear can't hear, but I know what the hell going on. I know the feeling. Give me a sec, y'all, because this is a power. I mean, this shit's so powerful. This shit gonna wake up a Jolly Green giant. Jolly Green. Shit. Come on, bro. Ooh, I give thanks. Thank you, Spirit, for keeping my protection. Damn. Keeping my protection guarded. Ooh, we know I'm about to be talking about some shit today. Ooh, let's get the energy right. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I call upon my ancestors above in light. You know, I pray that, not only myself, I pray that I got the power to protect my own fucking self. You feel what I'm saying? And I pray that motherfuckers around me is protected by the power that I give them as well. Real shit. Family, friends, all of that. Haters. This energy. It must be a bot. There's probably a bot that's here. Gotta be. Gotta be a robot. You gotta be a robot. All right, y'all. I had to get the energy right, man. Listen, man, I cast nothing but fucking love around my lectures. You feel me? Around my energy. I'm not scared of none of this shit. And they can't do nothing to us. You feel what I'm saying? They can't do shit. They can't do shit. What they could do is get in your motherfucking head if you let them. And then boom, that's your motherfucking ass. So listen. When I came on here the other day, hold up, before we even get started with that, damn, this shit gonna be so fucking long. Before we even get started with that, let me tell y'all about some. Okay, my old channel I had, right? What happened was this. I was like unconscious and low vibrational. I was in them type of energies at that time, at that space, and what happened was I end up getting locked up finally or some shit, right? So I had did that time like a year and something, right? And then I had came home. This was 2019. So I came home at 2019, December, right? Then last year, like 21, right? 2021, I was home for a while. Then I ended up getting called from the Atlanta fucking police station. No, I mean, this is some true shit. Fulton County, right? Because that's where the hell I was locked up at, right? In Decatur, but I was in Atlanta downtown. I was in Atlanta uptown. I was in all of that shit, right? I was in this shit called Union City or whatever. That's where they, yeah. So I'm like, I know, just let me get the energy in. I'm trying to clear this energy out, y'all. You see the sage is getting better, it's clearing out. So I'm like, and I already prayed and did all my blessings and everything. I blessed this energy, I blessed this connection. I done already did all the rituals and everything I do before I start a lecture and a reading. But I've been noticing some energies been watching us. I know this shit crazy, y'all. It been energies of entities at 11:11, right? It been energies of entities. These entities been watching us. Now, why the world ain't talking about this shit? Because I honestly think they ain't connected enough. And I feel like the people who are connected enough, they got platforms and shit that they can't say certain shit because it can't happen that way. So I don't give a fuck about no platforms. This is my fucking third platform. That's what I'm telling y'all. I don't give a fuck about none of this. So look, what happened was this. Damn, I hope I can get it, y'all. I'm trying to keep my mind straight. I hope I can get it. What I just was talking about. But when I was in jail, so I came home, right? And so then I got a call from Atlanta police. They was like, yeah, we need you to come back. How the hell you released me from jail? Right? How the hell did you release me from jail? And now I need to go back. I'm not even in them energies. Like at this time, I was conscious. I done went through the spiritual awakening. Remember, soon I got out of jail, I had all of the spiritual awakening, the alien experience, and all of that shit happened. The government and fucking tapped into my reality and all type of shit they had going on down there for me. So I was like, I knew, right? I knew. I knew. That's been a word that I've been saying a lot lately. It's called I knew. Yeah, something like the beginning of the word Anunnaki, right? But yeah, so listen, I don't think the Anunnaki or the Anunnaki is who the hell they saying they are. Like, it's a lot of shit that I done figured out within the last 10 days. It's crazy. I don't even know where to start. Okay, so look. So I'm like, I knew that it was the ancestor sending me, and that was the divinely guided. Because I did everything I needed to do. I didn't run. I turned myself in. I did what I did. You feel me? I even played guilty because I know the shit I did. It wasn't no point in even lying, right? It wasn't no point in lying. So I did that, and then I came home. So while I was in there, it was a lot of stuff happening. That's where I found out about the electrical force screens, right? When I was locked up in jail is when I found out about the electrical force screens. Me being in that experience as a conscious being. Now remember, when I first was in there and did all that time, I was in there unconscious. This time I was in there conscious, and I was supposed to be there for 90 days. You know that's the divine. We sending you to jail for 90 days. But I ended up getting out in 33. Come the fuck on. So you know that was the ancestor sending me there because I had work to do. All right. That's what I wanted y'all to know, that this shit go deep with me. It's not just no 3-dimensional digital platform. It really goes deep, and what I'm here to do, like, this shit is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a real scientist here, like, literally. Literally. So whoo, look at this. Look at this. Let me clear some of this. Maybe I should like the Palo because the stage is going ham. Hold on. I might have to put this out, y'all. Hold up, man. Sheesh. You burning a little. You going ham. Whew. Man, I still, hold the fuck up. I still got one person that's fucking here watching me like a fucking obsessive ass robot who ain't comment shit. Like, why the fuck is you on my channel, bro? Give a fuck if you a man or woman. Get the fuck out of here. You over here draining my energy on accident and shit. You over here, goddamn. Part of the reason my sage was going on, I was feeling good. So yeah, though. I couldn't even fucking do that. That's how you know the energies. It's just all over the place. So, oh, you just sitting here. You just sitting here watching. If you let me give you something to watch about. Let me give you something to goddamn for real. Cause I ain't got time for this shit. It's crazy. Robot. I know you automatically pay donations, don't you? Say, nah, let me stop being funny, man. Listen, man. Hold on, y'all. Let me clear this space though, cause I feel a type of way. Hey, if this too much for you and this ain't for you, then get your ass up out of here. Let me tell you though. I'm just joking with the bot, y'all, or whoever that is, acting like a stalker over there playing. People be playing games and shit, really. And I got a feeling of who that is, but we ain't even about to get into that. So listen, that's where I found out about the electrical force screens. Now, my old channel, right? Now, before we about to get really started. Now, my old channel, I I used to do this thing called spiritual nine news reports. What I would do is I would channel the energies before they happen, after they happen, whenever the fuck, all of that. And I would like pull cards to confirm the information of what's going on in the situation, shit like that. That's what I did in my old channel. But what happened was, remember, once the ancestor sent me back to jail last year for 33 fucking days, I was paying back karma debt that I had to do. You feel what I'm saying? So I had to literally just take accountable for the shit that I have done. You know, to myself and to others. So, you know, when when they sent me home and shit, in there when I was in jail, I found out that like it's territories, it's certain territories of space that certain entities are control over, right? So this is the way the system is literally set up. It's set up this way because that's how the research is done. That's how we're able to experience, right? We can't experience shit if there's nothing to experience. So you gotta release thinking about it as being good, bad, all of that. Fuck all of that. We want to be aware of everything so that we can understand which way to go and how to get there, okay? Now, about the force screens. Now, think of the force, okay. Think of we are like inside, right? We're inside the celestial dodecahedron. Um Panoramic sunroof. So it's a electrical force screen. So the electrical force screen is made out of consciousness, right? No bullshit. The shit is made out of consciousness, streams of consciousness, like fucking Wi-Fi data. Hold on, y'all, because this sage is just absolutely doing too much at this point. Hold on, bro. Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Hold on. Hold on, y'all, for real. Like, for real. Because that's just ridiculous. Like, for real. I light sages and everything, and my shit don't never get like that. It's some energies that don't want me to get this reading out. I'm telling you, it's some energies that don't want me to talk about this shit. They been wanting me to keep quiet. That's why they be just trying to distract me and shit. Hey, I'm keeping this shit 100. It's the truth. It's the motherfucking truth. And I ain't talking about nobody. I'm just saying. All right. Damn, where was I at? All right, y'all. For real. All right, so look. Hold up. Let me see something. Oh. Okay, shout out to James. How you doing, James? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Cool. All right, bet. Yeah, James. James, I appreciate your donation, by the way, too, James. Definitely gonna be doing a giveaway, a special giveaway. Thanks to you. All right, y'all. My bad. I had to get the energy clear, man, for real, y'all. Okay, so listen, this stuff is really important. So the the panoramic, the celestial dodecahedron panoramic sunroof, that's what surrounds uh this region of space that we're in. Now, a region of space is a area of space that doesn't exist. It's no location, right? It's an area of space with no location. That's what a region of space is. So I wanted to tell y'all the reason why I brought up the old YouTube channel is because while I was in jail, this is now it's all falling for you. When I was in jail, the all my shit got hacked, right? All my shit got hacked. So my everything was gone. My subscribers, my YouTube, all my videos, everything. I was able to salvage a lot of the videos, right? And so I put a lot of them videos from my old channels on that I was able to that I had already had. I put them on my website because those were my information. That's when I never censored I was just giving it out there, which is cool. That's how you do it, but sometimes it ain't because you got people that just they see your shine and they know that you want that, and so they just but they will never be you. People could steal your shit all day, all long, and they never be you. People could even do magic on you, but if they heart is not lighter than your heart, that shit ain't gonna work. That's what I'll be saying. That shit does not work on me. Your magic don't work. So look, and nobody around me neither. I'm protected. I put in the motherfucking work. I put in the work. Nigga, I could be in the woods with a lion and that bitch is not gonna attack me. It's more so gonna purr on me. Fuck is you talking about? So with that being said, y'all, these electrical force screens, like, it's serious, and there's been a lot of shit happening. I know I'm all over the place. This is a lecture. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna go until I can't go. Let people skip through it for the future references, whatever they do. So listen, I said, I said, when I came home, all my shit was deleted. I was like, all right, fuck it, let's start over. But I had some real good information in them readings that I was doing. Them wasn't readings like, oh, I love you. Can you be my boyfriend? There wasn't no readings like that. Them was readings, going hard for the motherfucking ancestors out here, right? All right, so look, I said that to tell you I got to just work my way up into it, right? If you can't stay, nice to have you for when you can come back and watch it. This shit ain't going nowhere. This shit ain't going nowhere. So I channeled some information. I was in my clouds and I came across right? I was in my cloud, right? He said we don't come in for anything trivial. Hey, James, for real. Tell me about it, right? Honestly. So I was looking at my cloud and I seen the video. And I was like, what the hell? I got called to click on it. So I clicked on it. It was an old video I did. But so in the video, I can't show you on here, but the video made me go trigger me to go look into my book. Now, even though I lost a lot of the videos, I always write my stuff down. So everything is written down, right? And so I seen the old video where I was telling y'all, I had hipped y'all. This was when I was telling y'all about a lot of things. Cause like last year my energy was like, what? And I was seeing everything. I still am seeing it more, but I'm just seeing it from a different perspective now. But hold on. So that video was on 412, right? Now I'm gonna show you a little bit of this if I can. It literally says 412 2001. That clearly says 4/12/2021. Now I channeled this information. I did a whole reading on an outbreak. I said I'm gonna read this to y'all real quick to show you what I got. But when I looked at the video, I was way more descriptive and way more shit. And maybe I'll bring the video over here. Y'all can watch it on YouTube or whatever. Or I'll open it up on the website and y'all can watch it for free there if you're interested. But I didn't end up going to jail, right? The ancestors didn't send me back to jail until like 6 or something, right? When I say 7 or 6, I mean June or July. But that's just how I see it. I'd be saying it in numbers and shit, because that's everything is numbers and code. And if you realize that it's only 0 and 9, then you can see a lot. You can see a lot better. Okay, so I think I went to jail on the 17th, 6/17 maybe, right? Last year or some shit. I went to jail 6/17 or whatever. It was around them. I got out before Lionsgate. So it clearly says on here 4/12/2021. It says ancestors. And then it says Yemaya. That's what it says, right? It says Yemaya. It says outbreak. It says there is an outbreak from a species or monkeys or dealing with monkeys. This is going to affect many nationalities, different races. This is what I wrote, some shit I was just channeling, right? I did the whole lecture. So I'm asking about the virus, where's the outbreak from? Where does it start? Basically, it was a virus that they was calling monkey, right? Monkey, whoever the fuck the shit is, right? And then I ain't talk about none of this shit. I'm just showing y'all the information I channeled. So then it clearly say that the shit started in Africa, and I was like, will people be, you know, whatever. But look, the point of me saying that to show y'all this is this. When the particle accelerators, right? The particle accelerators, the hadron colliders, CERN, all of that shit is the same shit. Just different names, right? Everything is the same thing, just a different name. That's all they giving this shit a different name. Just like when they cut on the one, it's called the electrical. Where my phone at real quick? They cut on the one. It's called the one that's right in Brooklyn, New York. It's underground. They machine got fucked up over there. That's why a lot of them was the most fucked up. Even when the C shit was out, even when the C.P.M.S shit was out, the master magic trick, the trickster, even when they was tricking y'all with that shit. Why you think them people was getting hit the fucking most? Look up the fake statistics. You know, listen though, hold on. I got a lot of stuff to tell you. So when they cut these machines on, which they're always on, right? But sometimes they turn them up to a certain notch, and sometimes they lower the voltage of the energy. Just like how The moon gets turned up and turned down and turned off even, right? So this is the same thing. So being that this is a digital platform, other entities who are more advanced, right? Or other aspects of your mind and your brain, your damn self, knows how to hack into the system. But this shit is crazy, y'all. Because the system, the actual fucking, the shit got hijacked, right? The system got hijacked. And then they retethered. So the entities, they took the connection, the consciousness, the core of it, right? The core of it. They harvest the energy at the core. I mean, where the fuck do you think they be getting all this energy from, y'all? Where is y'all thinking that they getting the, and if they can just get the energy for free, why the fuck can't we get it for free? That's why I'm gonna tell you what the new form of money is. People, it ain't even new. It ain't even new. It been out. This form of money been the fuck out. But ain't nobody seeing it from this perspective because ain't nobody talking about it from this perspective. But trust me, I'm about to tell you some shit that's gonna power grid your whole motherfucking life. Period. Period. I stand on the shit I talk about, and I always speak my truth. Yes, I'm perfect, but I still be fucking up a little bit. So I be needing time and space. But I'm not quitting, and I'm not letting shit stop or slow me down. Not even the third dimensional, the old third dimensional paradigm. So when they cut on these systems have been on. They're the reason we here. I was telling y'all a little bit about it in the Stroom lecture, right? The Stroom lecture I did, I was telling y'all a little bit about it. But I said I got the lecture coming up for the CERN, but what happened was I kept getting distracted, right? I can't lie. I can't lie. Sometimes when you psychic medium, fuck that. I can't even speak for everybody. Me, sometimes I just be wanting to be in the experience, and I can't lie. I can't fucking lie to you. Sometimes I don't want to sacrifice my motherfucking body and be healthy and shit like that. Sometimes I don't want to do that, but I have to. But sometimes I really be like, man, fuck it. It's a part of the game, but guess what though? When some shit is yours, it's yours. And that's just all I got to say. So when they cut on the machines, it be creating side effects, right? It be creating side effects. So side effects are things that happen as a result of something else happening, right? Only they ain't called side effects. They're called butterfly effects, right? Or Mandela effect. That's what the white people call it. No offense. They call it Mandela effects. I didn't really mean to say the white people, but that's where I be seeing the most, you know. No racist shit with me, guys. No racist shit with me. This how it go. Either you take me as I am, or you don't take me at all, right? None of me. Period. Period. You know, I'm talking about even the old me, even though I ain't in the old me energies no more. If you can't even accept the old me, you know, you can't access the new me. If you can't accept the old me, then it's impossible for you to access the new me. So you can stay stuck in that timeline of the old me if you want to. What's up? What's up, Dan? What's good? Grand Rising, man. Hey, I'm about to blow this bitch. I'm trying to tell you. The shit I'm sharing is crazy. And the perspective I'm seeing this shit from is wow. Like literally, I had to just say, fuck charging. Let's just go live with this bullshit. It ain't about the money for me. I don't need that shit anyway. Cause if you need this, you ain't got. So when they cut on these machines totally create butterfly effects, right? Not only do they create butterfly effects, which are side effects of them using science. Hold on, y'all. Let me wipe my nose. Which is side effects of them using science to try to figure out some shit that they'll never get. My bad, y'all. And the reason why you'll never get it. Woo! I take my spiritual shit serious, bro. You know, people be out here playing. They be opening themselves up to spirituality, and then they just be slumming, man. Hell no. So look, so y'all see me channeling the monkeypox shit a year. Nigga, I channeled that shit April the 12th, 2021. I got locked up three. Once my old channel started blowing the fuck up, I got locked up. When I got out of jail, all my shit was hacked and erased and deleted. Why? One, because karma, right? It's some shit I did that I didn't even remember, probably in another life. Two, because the lower perspective, you know how it be. They want to keep you quiet. But guess what, y'all? It ain't time for that no more. It's, remember, in my old video, I was telling y'all the other day that it's been some things reversed. The people or entities who you thought was in power, they ain't in power no more. They all did soul swaps. 10-10, right? 10-10, 2021, they all did soul swaps. Them is not the real people. Nobody you think you seeing. And when I'm talking about them is the real people, I'm from Washington, D.C. So this is the only area of space I'm speaking about right now, because this is in Atlanta. Downtown Fulton County, Atlanta, not surrounding areas of Atlanta like Maryland, but fucking Atlanta, the city. Not surrounding DC like Maryland or Virginia, but fucking actual DC. They call DC the capital of Babylon. Why the fuck is my city the capital of Babylon? It's not even a state, it's a district. It's a district. I don't know if y'all ever seen that movie District 8, District 9, District some shit like that. And it was like a city of aliens and shit, right? That's what that is. I know I'm gonna get called crazy for the shit that I'm about to talk about, because I can't physically prove none of this shit. But trust me, I came here armed, prepared, and I must move forward fearlessly. Fearlessly. And I don't give a flying shit if one person like my shit. That's all that matters, baby. Really, all I care is about myself. You better ask the sun sign. You better ask Sagittarius. I ain't no motherfucking Libra. No shame to the Libras, though. They just be people pleasers. No shame to the Libras, but they do be people pleasers. And I'm not one of them. So, I love y'all Libras too. Don't my mama a Libra. You feel me? I love y'all. So when I got all of that shit, so a lot of that information, I think I'm about to just make this shit available for y'all, because it's really great information. All right, just let me think about it and let me try to work it out. Because it's a lot of energy. I've been had all this energy that I'm telling y'all about for a brick, and I'm still trying to unpack it. That's why I got to just do this long, ridiculous ass live. I got to. So when I was in jail, though, when I was in there, a lot of distortions. I received a lot of distortions, right? Because this is before I disconnected myself from the moon. This is some true shit. When I was connected to the moon, everything was distorted and I had cloudy perceptions and cloudy visions. Now, the moon feeds the unconscious consciousness of the planet, right? So when I speak, all of my videos are gender neutral. All of my shit is race neutral. All of my shit is species neutral. It's all about your motherfucking heart for me. If you ain't got no compassion in your heart for entities that ain't on your level, then I don't fuck, you know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. I got that shit gotta be known, y'all. Some of the stuff I say, I don't take it personal. Don't take it personal, because I'm not even that type of person. This is an actual fucking game. And don't take it personal. With that being said, y'all, I noticed when I was in there that my telepathy was cut off. Right? My telepathy was cut off. Now remember, my telepathy was active, but then I fucking brainwashed, you know what I'm saying? I killed it because I never connected with it, right? As a kid growing up, shit be happening, all that crazy stuff, boom. So I ended up getting them back when I was in the land. The land activated me, the air and the elements. the entities, you know what I'm saying? My ancestors and just like the gods, right? The gods that been here, but they didn't, they the gods that escaped the trap. It was some shit that happening, right? It was some shit that happened and been like over 10,000 years ago, right? Over 10,000 years ago, if you're using time scale, right? If you're using time scale. And I'm going to use time scale to help you to understand what I'm trying to say. So like 10,000 years ago, a lot of shit happening. The Roswell shit happening 10,000 years ago. They said it's 1940 some shit, 1942 to 1949. But 1942 to 1949 is 10,000 years ago. I'm telling you, because listen, y'all, every time, everything is happening, right? All of this simultaneously. Once you figure this out, your mind, you have to do things like this to shut that fucking logic side of your brain off. We've been operating out the logic side, the logical, the practical side of our fucking brain so damn long that the intuition only taps in when you're in fight, or risk, whatever that is mode. Freeze, flight, fright, freeze, or fleet mode. Right? That's the way they got the intuition tapping in when you in them energies of frantic, right? Frantic or whatever. But no, once you start practicing and connecting with yourself and your intuition, then you really start shutting that logical side off. In order for you to reach higher levels of existence and higher learning, you have to reprogram the logical side of it, and you have to reprogram the ego with the practical side, the ego personality. You have to program it to adapt to whatever you want it to be now, right? So when I was in there, I realized like my telepathy was like not working. So I couldn't send out no messages. But what was happening was the same way the entities, this will happen recently, right? Recently they were on the moon. Now I knew that they was on the moon because I channeled it. I channeled the information. I never got the chance to do the video though because I got distracted. Remember, I made a video and I said something about being distracted. Some of these videos, I just be channeling for us, the whole collective. Sometimes some of them, most of the shit, the collective videos, they always hit home in some type of way. Now, personal readings is not going to be like that because I intentionally and specifically separate myself from these energies that I'm reading for the people. You feel what I'm saying? So, when I realized that the only truth that I had in there, all of my talent, all of it was like I was getting tormented. Like it was like the sheet of energy, right? The panoramic force screen. Like I don't know what words to put it with. I don't know what the fuck the words are, but I know when it's get revealed that y'all will. Yeah. So a bunch of spiritual stuff been happening over the week, y'all. Okay, it's layers of force screens that we had to unlock. Right? There are layers of force screen that we had to unlock. And we have to unlock these layers in phases, right? Phases of matter, literally. We have to unlock them in phases of matter, and we have to unlock them in phases of cycling energy, right? Or cycles of energy. So what just happened over the recently in DC? I can't speak for everywhere. But the force screens that are here, all the force screens are connected. They're invisible, but you can see them if you are tapped in enough to the energy. I can see them. I see it. When I look, I can see it all. Everything is not physical to me. Like literally it ain't. So the force screens that was happening when I was in jail, that them force screens had shut me off. I couldn't even reach to my higher self because the energies of the force screens inside the jail, that it was harvesting. That's how it do. That's how they had it set up. That's when I started realizing, I was like, hold on, a jail is a fucking harvesting center. It's a harvesting center. It's something like the body. It's a body that holds the cells, right? In a compressed zip file. Why is the file compressed? Because that's how much energy is there. And in order to save space for the file, we've got to make it small. You see, I don't know if y'all understood that. I don't know. I'm trying to find the most basic way to put this shit without, yeah, because really how I really want to say it, it's just, I don't want to just be reaching the people on that level. I want to try to activate anybody that come across this video. So I want to make sure that some of the stuff I'm saying is not too out of this world. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm trying to keep it here. I'm trying to keep the energy here. So, I realized that damn, none of my telepathic messages was coming out. And this was the funniest shit about being in the jail. Everybody was sending prayers, right? They was all sending their prayers. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. I was receiving everybody prayers. That's when I knew some shit was up. I was like, hold on. Why the fuck am I receiving people prayers? I'm going to them in the morning. I'm like, I had a vision or a dream about you, and you prayed last night to the angels, and this was the message I'm coming to give you. And he was like, hold on, how the fuck you know that? But that was the way the system was set up. Even I was in there, and I ain't talking no religious shit. I'm not talking about no religious shit. The angels to me are not who you think they are. Just like, oh, white, fluffy. No. No, they're not. They're really fucking out. It's the truth. They're really not fucking like that. They're anything and they're everything. And they shapeshift just like you. They can be anything and everything just like you. Matter of fact, if you want to be an angel, you can. This is literally your whole reality, and you literally created with your own mindset and your own thought form. Such a relief to know that someone else knows that time isn't correct. It isn't a line. Yeah, time ain't no motherfucking straight line. Come on now. I don't even know if you still here, James, but whew. Thank you for even being here this long, everybody, because this is one of them, 4722. That's 1122. That's pay attention. So let me just see, that's what I'm saying, y'all. It's crazy the connection I got with this, like things around me. I be moving shit on accident, and I'm like, what the hell? But that's just the connection. So when the moon, right? The moon. So the moon is the connected to the intra-dimensional beings. I mean infra. They call infra. Now, like infrared, they like infrared. But they don't look like infrared light. They look like little cloud faces and sunny faces, like a smiley face or something with like an open mouth. It's funny because I seen one of my sisters. I be watching her channel. Her name is Shavi Zane, right? I like Shavi Zane good. Shavi Zane ain't come here to fucking play. And she be hip. But yeah, I had been busy lately, but I finally got a chance over to like get over there and watch. I got guided to go over there and check her out and shit. And damn it, if she wasn't confirming some shit that I had already knew, Now I be in DC every day. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about down there, and we ride past. I'm talking about it's some shit going on. It's some shit going on that is so hidden, but it's in plain sight. They letting you know. Shit is boarded up. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I might be able to get some pictures for y'all, right, for future reference or just to put out. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. We'll see. But what I'm saying is, a lot of the energies who were in power not in power no more. A lot of the people who's down there at that White House, that ain't the people you think the fuck they are. They done did soul swap. The little casualty that happened, rest in paradise to the people that got lost in the lightning strike the other day, which I told y'all I did the reading. For real, I be telling y'all this shit. I did a reading. Even my tarot cards. I think what happened was the tower card of my tarot card came out, and another card came out. I had my justice card. I was telling y'all in 8-8 that divine justice is here. That's what I was saying, and that's the truth. So what happened with the lightning strike? That was just confirmation. That was just, I mean, literally, like that was some, it had to be that way, right? It had to be that way. And so the scales is really being balanced, y'all. And we literally broke the matrix. We broke the matrix. When I say the matrix, I mean the four screens that was holding our memories stuck. I mean the four screens that was holding our memories stuck to the point that we can't remember ourselves. Yeah, that's all a part of the game. However, like I said, there is no good or bad, but there is ill and malicious and harm intent. Right? There are these things. So that's literally how the situation had worked and went out. Like, so everywhere under every city, I hope y'all catching on to this. I'm just literally channeling. I didn't do no research or none of that. For real. After I realized, right, when I was in there, that's when I realized that, oh shit, it's an energy harvesting center, and they had spaceships surrounding the motherfucking jail in Atlanta. I lie to you not. They had cigar shaped spaceships. Yes, they did. They even had entities, tall, dark ass beings. Good or bad? I don't know. There is no good or bad. Anyways, they were posing and dressed as police officers. Some of them was fake police officers. They would come to work. Some of these entities that live in the ground, they got jobs. These motherfuckers, like, what the hell? They got jobs. Like, they're happy. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. But that's when I realized that, goddamn, the only thing that matters is my heart. Because when it comes down to it, if the veil is totally shut off by some type of electrical trap or something that they got set up, you're going to be in hell, right? You're going to be in hell, right? Now, my team, they sent me there because I had work to do there. I had work to do there, and my energy had to be there to unlock that part of the earth. To unlock that part of the earth. So when I made unconscious decisions to get myself in these troubling situations, I had never knew that them same decisions that I made unconsciously that, would have put me in position to actually save lives just as much as I was fixing my own, right? So these electrical force screens, right? Now, there was like some type of meteorite I had channeled up about the moon. I had channeled that too, right? And I was saying that there's a meteorite about to hit, trying to hit the earth. But what happened was that was not even no motherfucking meteorite. That was a whole group of motherfucking consciousness. A whole group of consciousness, a soul group. That was a new soul group that's coming in. So that's what I'm telling y'all. There are many soul groups here, right? In this digital platform. This is a digital platform. Just think about Facebook, Instagram. Them shits are digital platforms. Could you imagine your consciousness being stuck in it? No, but you can, because your consciousness is stuck in it the more time you spend on it and the more time you give to it. All of the particle accelerators and every them underground civilizations, um we had to find the four screens. We had to find the center point, the central point of the four screens. We, as in the all. You feel me? The ones who had came here with shit to do at this very present time, we came here with shit to do like this. It may seem like we did fucked up things to get us in our situations, but somehow these situations really turned out to work out. So what happened was they needed an inside man, right? My team needed an inside man. So what they do, they called me even though I did my time. They called me out the blue and said I had to go back to do 90 days. That was because my energy, they knew I had a mission. I knew. That's why I wasn't mad. They was like, you ain't mad, you going back to jail, you ain't do nothing. I was like, I already know I got a mission. I already know. Like, people be playing with the spirituality and they be playing with it. Like, but this ain't no game to me, but it is at the same time. You feel me? So about these full screens, there are layers of dark spiral energies that are look like a bottom of a screw, that are like screwed, like stairways, spiral stairways of consciousness, right? Dark consciousness. When I say dark consciousness, I literally mean the dark consciousness is so uncontrollable and powerful at the same time. It's like the most powerful creation in the world. The dark consciousness creates the silhouette beings, right? The silhouette beings. Who are the silhouette beings? We are the motherfucking silhouette beings, right? I don't know about everybody. I don't know about everybody. But when I say silhouette, I really mean silhouette, like the silhouette artwork. I literally really mean that, right? So with you knowing that, when you look up at the sky is an entire being. That's what I'm saying. The sky is an entire entity. It's an entire entity. So the land of the space, right? The land that of the space is all one mass. It's not separated by water. And it don't look like what they tell you it look like. Matter of fact, none of that shit is even really there. You feel what I'm saying? But since we playing house, that's how you got to look at it, y'all. Since we playing house, I'm going to pretend it's a game, literally, right? Literally. My bad, I forgot to be. That was the water I had. Oh, it's not. I see somebody commented. James commented at 144. Yup. My bad, y'all. I got tissue in my mouth. What the hell? They be putting so much shit in the air. I'm telling you. That's why we ain't playing out here. The divine ain't playing out here. We got divine justice. Yeah, we got divine justice. And I know if you ain't received your blessings yet, then you ain't done the work. That's all I got to say. If you ain't received your blessings, then you ain't done the work. Or you gotta, or you might did do the work and you got some belief systems, because these belief systems be embedded deep inside the consciousness. So that's what I was saying about the consciousness. The four screens, right? The four screens. So it's like a material. Now I'm going to try to describe the material of how I see it. It's definitely dark shade of energy. And it like it's like something. It's flexible. It's flexible. It's like elastic or plastic, like a dark sheet. Yeah, like a dark sheet of like plastic or like some type of yeah, glass. So it's like plastic and glass put together. I don't know what type of metal, or like I don't know what that's called. Plastic and but that's what it is. So it's invisible, but you can't see it if it's turned on to be seen, right? So these electrical force screens was holding our matrix together. We finally unlocked enough levels of the shit to where, I mean, people about to be remembering who the fuck they was yesterday. I mean, I'm talking about the memories that's floating around right now. Everybody, everybody should be remembering if they had, especially the ones who are here for this. You feel me? But these full screens are important, right? Um, so everything is reversed. So what you think is like Like the lightning strike at the White House the other day, that was literally divine justice. And we broke the matrix, y'all. You don't understand. We finally, enough of us has finally got together, right? Enough of us has finally like grew into our power, stood into our power, and like took back our shit. Our minds, our bodies. Let me tell you, a lot of these energies, the energy is getting fed from the ground through the ground. That's how the electricity is grounded. Right? That's how they ground. They got to have something to ground the electricity. Or the electricity will shock them. So all of these particle accelerators. Now, when y'all say CERN, CERN is just the large hadron collider or the large particle accelerator. Right? That's just the largest one that they tell you about. So if they tell you there's one gigantic CERN, then we know it's at least three. And they're under the grounds. They're connected all in the grounds coming from the core of the planet. Right? Coming from the core of the planet, which you got to look at it from both perspectives because yeah, the planet is it's everything. You just got to really use your discernment, guys. At 101:47, right? This been a long ass lecture. I still ain't really talked about shit yet. But we about to get it all there. I'm still trying to get there, y'all. I wanted to try to take my time, but shit. So the particle accelerators not only creates butterfly effects, but also they make aftershock side effects. So the aftershock side effects are viruses in the matrix. Right? The aftershock side effects are viruses in the matrix. That's why the C virus manifested like that in New York when they tried out the first machine, the newest machine. Listen, they've been building more technical ones, more digital, more technology. So these particle accelerators, they've been here. They've been here. But now they're updating them. Now they're basically the tower card. They're rebuilding the frequencies, the paradigm, everything's being rebuilt. Yeah, we could look at it from a negative perspective, but why? Let's look at that shit when it's time to look at that shit. Right now, it's just time to just, you feel what I'm saying? So, congratulations, because we just did a lot as a whole team. All of us been putting in this work, especially, all the high vibrations. But especially the melanated people. The Latinos. You know what I'm saying? For real. Our work been paying off, people. It's been showing. They been switched them at the White House, so now it's just everything is adapting and just adapting and moving right now, but we getting it. Time is the way we know it is literally about to disintegrate. As the way they taught us is literally about to disintegrate. In that way, in that shape, in that form. Because it's a lot of shit that's gonna take that away. Like when they tell y'all, when the government finally stopped lying and tell y'all that time travel is real, and they've been time traveling and we've been time traveling to see our motherfucking selves. But the way they're gonna show y'all is they're gonna be using technology and machines. But there are higher ways to, to travel through space as well. We done it right now. So it's a blessing that we finally got to the point to where we've released a lot of them dark spiral nets underground. A lot of them force screens that been keeping our memories fucking hostage. A lot of them force screens that been keeping our memories hostage has been all of their devices. Yeah, that's what the fuck is going on. That's what the fuck is happening. Hold on, y'all. My heart. God damn. Whoo. Shit. My heart. I don't know what that was. I never felt that feeling before. I don't know to be scared or I don't know. I've been getting a lot of that shit lately. The energies are so new. I don't know what to do. But release what don't serve me. That's one thing I do know. But release what doesn't serve me. You know. Man, I do apologize for this lecture, man, all over the place, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I had to do it. I got to unpack the energy. It's just like me having a long ass talking today with y'all. We just chilling. We just chilling. And it don't matter who here because this my new channel. So I had to start over. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Yep. I got one person here, one person comp. That's enough for me. It say 144. It say James 144. That's what it say. Hey, my bad, I ain't said your last name, but it's just I don't know how to pronounce it, so I can't be saying words that say no. But listen though, y'all. Whew. So a lot of the spirit, a lot of the souls, and a lot of the consciousness, right? The souls and the consciousness is the same. This consciousness is the soul. That's the SOL. That's what it is. So a lot of the consciousness that was held trapped right in between the earth, there were in between the layers and in between layers and pathways, in between layers and open pathways, there were consciousness that were hidden and stuck and placed there because of the placements of all the particle accelerators, right? All of the CERN machines. So the CERN machines are connected. All of them are connected like a spider web. All of them are connected like a spider web. Let me shuffle my cards real quick. All of them are connected like a spider web. And so the spider web is like can be flat or it can be like elastic, but I'm seeing it as like it's elastic and it's all that like a actual spider web but inside the earth. That's what it looks like to me, a spider web inside the earth, right? And so the spider web inside the earth. So then and so like but it's layers because there were like hidden passages, like you go somewhere. Oh, hold on, that more so for my seka that me she kafo moto fumbo bubo taseke shamoto fome de eshe muije badomo badazi me emisha lokushimi no ai wa pero la shimete but I had to pray real quick, y'all. So, hey, listen, my new boundaries, you got to pray and stay spiritually hygiene, man. I'm not fucking with you. Real shit. I ain't got time. For real. I'm trying to buy back my time now. See, that's what I'm saying. We trying to buy our times back. That's why we want to like everybody want to be like financially straight, freedom so you can buy your time back. That's what the whole game be about. But nobody, they think that the whole game is about being somebody's slave till you get 65, but that's just a part of the system that they had set up on they other land, because if something is broke, don't fix it. So they didn't want to give a new system for this planet right here. But this the same program they use on every three-dimensional plane of existence. This is the same system. Now, it's other entities, they be using other systems and shit, but I don't know that yet. So, the four screens are connected like a spider web. Wow. I just shuffled my deck, y'all. Literally. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Oh yeah, y'all. I got some stuff coming through too. I'm gonna show y'all about that shit soon. So these four screens are like they keep the the consciousness stuck at a certain frequency and in a certain space. So what happens is this. This is how they've been doing it. When you leave your body, right? Your soul, SOL, is trying to get back to the sun. Inside the sun. That's where it's trying to get. Now remember, we live inside the sun. We literally live inside the fucking sun. Yeah, we do. We live inside it. All this shit is happening inside the sun. More than one. And that's not even, that sun is getting fed its consciousness from a central sun that's located in Sagittarius A, another part of somewhere else, another part of the space. So these four screens are important because when you was leaving your body, I'm telling y'all why it's important that we broke these four screens. Because us breaking the four screens completely broke that matrix that held us shut down. It's about to be, y'all don't even understand. It's gonna take some time for the energies to manifest. But within the next 50 fucking years, bro, this is crazy. I didn't think that I would have a chance to see the fucking changes in this lifetime. Like I was like, okay, I'm gonna do all this work, which is great. Maybe I'll come back 1,000 lifetimes later, and then maybe I'll be able to see it then. Like I had no idea that I was gonna be able to witness this shit in this fucking lifetime. Within the next 50 years, bro, this shit about to be so fucking different. All that shit I be telling y'all about, and I be sounding weird, but read niggas' thoughts and time traveling and all that crazy shit I do because I'm a psychic. Right? Like all psychic mediums, we do shit like we talk in our sleep, we time travel. It don't matter how old or young you are. If you a psychic medium, your ass be time traveling. And that's why, as a psychic medium, I don't know if this for all psychic mediums, but for psychic mediums that me personally, that's why we be having a lot of sleep paralysis. Not all sleep paralysis means negative. The psychic mediums, we be having sleep paralysis and sleep talking and sleep walking and all this shit happening from kids. Yeah, from kids. So it's not about you had demons riding on you this whole time, although you're a psychic medium, so you do attract these type of beings. No, it's that the psychic mediums literally time travel through the fucking pathways, through the tunnels. They traverse time and space. And sometimes when I'm coming back to land in my body still be fucking sleeping. I be trying to wake it the fuck up before I get there. I be talking to myself. Like the more and more you connect with your consciousness, yeah, I just be in deep thought talking to myself, not a worry, not nothing. The more and more I started to appreciate life in the situation and stop taking this shit so serious, the more and more better my life became. The more I stopped giving a fuck what people say or think about me, the more peace I had in my motherfucking heart. The more I started trusting in myself and the universe, when my whole life changed. My whole life changed in ways that I can't speak about as far as words, because people ain't trying to see you up. People want to hear me say I'm back on drugs. That's what they want to hear. They want to hear me say I'm back on that shit, but you won't get it. You won't get it. I already beat that level. You won't get it. I can't get addicted to drugs no more, nigga. I can't. I already done did that. So, and I changed that belief system. Literally, I changed it. So, the fact that we done did all the levels and we done broke. The reason how I seen some of this shit is because I'm psychic medium and I be traveling in my sleep. So sometimes I try to come back and hop in my body. I can't get in that motherfucker. I don't be scared though. I don't get scared. It's just I be trying to get in it. And I could feel like the consciousness still trying to enter my body. And I just be laying there and I just like, okay, breathe. All I do is breathe. When I get the sleep paralysis now, all I do is breathe. And I just breathe and I let my consciousness enter my body. And within about 2 or 3 seconds, boom. Like I don't be thinking crazy like scary thought, something attacking me. I don't be thinking that. I just be like, oh snap, okay, oh whoa. Be like, whoa. Like, oh, like I swear. I ain't lying to you. So, the psychics, the psychic mediums, they really are time travelers and they be traversing in space. And they know about people like this. So y'all gonna be hearing a lot of shit about people like me. And as we start to tap into the shit that we actually are able to do, with the power of these force screens being destroyed. See, not too many people would know. I wish my man Rashad Jamal was here because I know this nigga would have felt the energy of the force screens. And with him being locked up in jail right now in fucking Georgia, I know he know. Because that's where the shit in Georgia to DC, it go down. California, Georgia, DC, Alabama, all that shit, the whole Babylon. So when they cut on the machines create incidents and shit. You know when it's divine justice because not too many people got hurt. 3 people got killed by the lightning. But they didn't even get killed. Them was people that they came and got them. They came and got their people. Them was people who was done. Them people were done and they people came and got them. They out. They out. Some of this stuff been happening that way. These things have to happen like that. A lot of this chaos, it's a lot of chaos in the air. A lot of the chaos that's happening right now, don't worry about it. That's the fucking number one thing about this shit right now. Don't worry about all the chaos. Because all the chaos is helping to create this new higher vibrational, system. It's a fucking miracle that we finally broke enough force screens. Enough of us finally got together. We finally believed in this. Listen, this shit is important. We finally believe in ourselves and our own powers enough to the point that we literally got the main force screen. That's what I'm listen, y'all understand. 10,000 years ago, there was a fucking so-called, right? 10,000 years ago in 1942 to 1949, there were some the humans was down here testing nuclear fucking artillery. And the entities, they came to motherfucking the android. They didn't come. The consciousness, right? The intelligence, the artificial intelligence, the intelligence sent their artificial intelligence. They sent their fucking gray aliens. Now listen, I'm like, hold on. Who the fuck are these? Like, are these entities bad or whatever? What it is it's us playing with ourselves the whole time. We conflicting with ourselves. So we're like pretending to be at war. But I don't know how to explain it. So these force screens would keep your memories and your soul stuck. So when you left your body, if you didn't get tricked by the light of the moon, because the sun don't exist when you leave your body, you are the sun. You are the soul. You are the soul. The soul don't exist. The soul is soul. You see what I'm saying? You don't have a soul because you are a soul. Not everybody is a soul. So the consciousness is the most important, valuable thing here, guys. It's our consciousness. Our consciousness is the most valuable asset we have. Our consciousness and our free will power. These are the most valuable assets we hold. That and predisposition to work. G was Gucci. She said, "Get a life." Was Gucci. So so that's what I'm saying about the screens, right? The screens. So these 4 screens back in now. Listen, this shit I'm gonna tell y'all, right? I know it sound weird. I know it sounds fucking weird. I don't even want to say it. Listen, guys. So I was here around that time, right? One of my aspects. Period. That's how we gonna say. So what are our aspects? We were here to investigate the clouds that was in the air because the humans was down here testing nuclear devices and shit. This was 1942 or about 10,000 years ago. It don't matter. Them both are the same times. So there was a crash, right? There was a crash. Now in the crash, some of the entities survived and then some of them didn't. They were doll bodies, right? They were doll bodies. Now the doll bodies are over the human bodies because the human bodies are not durable. You can use the doll bodies, which is the gray alien android body. You can actually take them with you. They transform. Those bodies are like they transmute, right? Intradimensional, extra dimensional. So they can actually transform and transmute. How they were doing keeping the web, Charlotte's Web is what I'm calling it. So how they was keeping Charlotte's Web together, or Satan's Web. So how they was keeping Satan's dark web together was they were using the dark web, right? How they keep the dark web together is by all the particle accelerators that are located under the ground of all the big cities in every region, right? From Nigeria all the way to Washington D.C. They are rebuilding these particle accelerators, but it's not in the way and for who you think they are. It's not a negative. It's not malicious. The intent is not malicious. The intent is to bring peace and harmony to our existence, right? So some of this shit, right, is all perspective. So some of the shit that's been happening right now is all blessings and it's karmic justice. Even if some people got to be sacrificed along the way. Just like the 3 people that got killed by lightning in Washington, D.C. At the fucking White House. Now listen, we driving. I see this shit. I see the big ass lightning bolt. I knew because I'm driving down. I said it's some shit going on. I have been seeing UFOs in DC, but I don't like cell phones. And the new cell phones, they fucking steal my energy. So I don't never have it on me. So I couldn't be like, you feel what I'm saying? The new cell phones, they fuck up my aura and my psychic abilities because I don't know what type of contracts they got going on with that shit. And I don't like carrying it, So I don't be having it. I only use it for this. You see what I'm doing? Them the only times I never have a phone ever. So if you catch me when I got my phone, that shit's so divinely guided that I never have it. I don't even like them. Now I'm not saying that I won't come into situations where I'll have it in the future, but if it ain't me working in my business and that, I don't have no phone. On my personal time, I ain't got no cell phone. All right, so just like them using the machines manifest into viruses and diseases inside the system. You gotta look at it like it's a computer system, right? So the same way there are cheat codes in a computer game, in a computer system, the same way there are ways around it. So back then, when they had the accident, they came, and what happened was there were these electrical force grid. Now, I was a part of this search group, right? I was a part of this soul search group, this empire who had came here during this time space. And so we got hit by some electrical and some lightning. And it brung the spaceship down. Boom. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all about to start getting y'all memories back too. It brought the spaceship down. The bodies who were like lower ranked bodies, they bodies didn't make it. But there was a body that the government they kept, right? But the soul, the consciousness escaped before they electrocuted it. After they did all their interrogation. So the reason why they had been investigating, right? They had been investigating and doing research because that was a team that they had to do, the aliens and shit. Because it's different. Like, that's what I'm telling you. This shit real. This ain't no more. Ain't we done with all of that not believing in shit, not knowing what the hell is going on no more. Everybody know that the aliens are real, nigga, and they live in our brain. You feel what I'm saying? We are actually, these shits are actually our motherfucking selves. Playing. We playing with our damn self. We fucking agreed to lock ourselves in a fucking cage or cell and throw away the motherfucking key and totally forget that we locked ourselves inside a box and that we playing hide and seek. Like, honestly. For real. So, about them having that tight ass stronghold on us, a lot of us, listen, all the energies, especially the sexual energies, right? Now, listen, I'm not speaking good or bad, I'm just speaking the truth. I don't give a fuck what your sexuality is. If you are having orgasms and climaxing, that if you don't direct that energy towards your manifestations, that energy is being misdirected and it's going wherever the fuck the energies of the consciousness in the planet and the particle accelerators is sending it to. It's feeding all the collective hive minds. Yeah, it's feeding all the collective hive minds. All of them feed one great big collective hive mind called the beast. You can call it whatever you want to call it. It ain't really religious with me, but I'm gonna use that shit because that shit works. And it's better to put it that way. So, you know, hey, for real. For real. Do I need to? Oh no, okay, my candle is doing it's doing wonderful over there. Okay, baby. Hey baby. Thank you, Fire. Thank you. Thank you, Fire. I love you, Fire. Thank you, Fire. Yeah. Return that shit back to the yes. Say no. It's like no, I'm playing. No, I ain't playing, but shit, I'm dead ass serious. But but yeah though, y'all. So the consciousness is the most important shit ever. Right? The consciousness is every fucking thing. I know that this talk right here I'm having with y'all might be boring to a few because they're not aware. You know, we want to be talking about shit that's irrelevant. We ain't trying to talk about this higher learning shit because shit, you know? So if this get a little bored to you, I understand, guys. But for those who are actually excited to learn about what's happening right now, about the greatest energies that's happening right now, thank you for being here. And I know that you will enjoy this video. And I literally got some gems for you here. It's just in between me talking. You take it like that today or don't take it at all, y'all. It's so much energy. I'm grateful that you've been here, and I appreciate y'all just letting me get all of this stuff out. I gotta release this energy. So a lot of the energies that were held inside the pathways, inside the earth from the celestial panoramic dodecahedron sunroof. Right? Because I remote viewed and I seen that shit. I seen it. I traveled one night. I left my body on purpose. That's what I'm telling you. They say this shit impossible. It ain't. And I know I'm not tripping because I started doing things like leaving little tricks, leaving shit. I went to go visit this other timeline. I literally left one of my crystals there. I came back to this timeline. I forgot it and I thought I lost my crystal somewhere. I was looking for this goddamn crystal for a whole month. I was looking for this fucking crystal for a whole fucking month. Next thing you know, I'm checking my plants and shit the other day. My elephant is. Thanks, Tiff, to you too for buying me them. I'm checking my elephant is that I grew naturally, right, with my own hands, right? But somebody still gave me the little seeds. Thanks, Tiff, for the seeds. So I said, hold on. Man, that shit was crazy. I look, I see my crystal. I get a vision immediately when I picked it up of me leaving it there. I left it on that fucking timeline. Yeah, sometimes you did just misplace your stuff. But I'm talking about psychic mediums and the real psychic mediums, not the ones that's out here playing play. The real psychic mediums who experience this type of shit. who been experiencing this shit since they was young. I'm talking about these type of people who still have sleep paralysis because we are fucking space travelers. I know when I'm getting attacked by some shit. With this being my domain and this being my universe, you can't do shit to me. You or your thoughts and your bitch ass magic. And I humbly mean this shit. Humbly. I say this humbly. And humbly. In fear and trembling. Let me use your own shit against you. In fear and trembling. So listen. It's a big deal that these motherfucking it's a big deal that we have broke the main. We've been looking for this shit for over 10,000 years. Nigga, I done died and came back 3 fucking times. We finally found the head to the fucking snake and chopped that bitch off. Now, we are the head. That's what I'm telling you. All that shit been reversing upside down this whole fucking time. We on a level now where our magic and our powerful and our power has manifested so fucking fast. We shooting lightning bolts at the motherfucking White House. How? That's because the particle accelerator that's below it, that's directly below it, the particle accelerator that's below it and within the 50-mile radius of the fucking city. Last 2 weeks ago, right? 2 weeks ago, we had a humongous storm here. And I said, we knew it wasn't a regular storm. The whole fucking sky turned pink and orange. And the sun wasn't even around. That's what I'm saying. This was nighttime. That's what I'm saying. This was nighttime. I know somebody recorded that shit and talked about that shit online. Because we all was talking about it in D.C. and Maryland and shit. We was like, hold on, y'all seen the motherfucking sky? Everybody was sending each other text messages and shit. Y'all seen the sky? What the hell? We heard a motherfucking earthquake. Nigga, we ain't had no earthquake. That was that shit underground. That first false earthquake we had, that wasn't no natural fucking earthquake. That was them. And reason why I say them, because that was them. This time, it's us. What's happened was we done ourselves. You might not think it's you because you think that only this is you. You more than that. You are the motherfucking lightning bolt that hit the fucking White House. That was our intention. With our intention, we can literally think shit into existence. Not using the physical bullshit science. Once y'all stop believing in that bullshit ass physical science shit, I'm telling you, some other shit is the good. It's healthy. But I'm just telling you a little step further past that. Once you stop believing in that science and them numbers and 1 + 2 = 3 and all of that bullshit, once you let go of all the shit they taught you and let your heart show you the way, you start seeing incredible shit. We were seeing UFOs in DC this week. UFOs. I know people was recording this shit. But sometimes when shit be happening, like even when in Georgia, sometimes I'd be the only one seeing it. But this time, I wasn't the only one seeing it. Last night, I'm riding. I see a big ass rainbow ship. Now, I've been seeing the rainbow ships, but usually I just see them. So I was like, you know what? Hold on, let me write this down. I can't let y'all forget about it. I can't forget about it. Right. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting a download. Hold on. All right, okay. Right, but no, I know you think I'm playing. I ain't playing. But do they okay. All right. About them entities that been watching us, y'all, I need to speak on that. because that's important. So let me get that out the way, and then we're gonna jump back to whatever the hell I was talking about. This shit all over the place. I don't even give a fuck. I did this in the name of Rashad Jamal. You know how he be doing his random ass lectures. He don't even be giving a fuck. Hey, shout out to my brother, nigga. I did this for you, nigga. Your random ass Rashad Jamal type lecture. No bullshit. I don't usually talk to I've been everywhere. And I don't care who knows. So I wrote it down. I'm going to talk to y'all about that. That's important. They made sure that they just stopped me and made sure that I tell y'all about these energies. All right. So a lot of, them entities is gone, right? So we got to start really giving a lot of this power back to ourselves. How do we give a lot of this power back to ourselves? I'm about to reveal it to you, okay? Now that it should be clear that, let me tell you how I remote viewed and seen the celestial dodecahedron panoramic sunroof. This how I seen it. This when I found out that I was time to. I caught myself. I became conscious in the middle of it. This how I found out. And when I be fasting, my energy be up. Even though I ain't been doing nothing since I did that last fast around the mushroom joint. I've been actually in the lower vibration or some shit, but I'm gonna raise my vibe back up, y'all. We gonna get this shit together for real. Cause I'm not, when I say lower vibration, I just mean like just a little certain shit. I don't mean drugs though. I do not mean that. Don't get that fucking. Don't get me fucked up now. Don't get me fucked up now. I don't mean that shit. But no, though. So now, right now, so this means that now, y'all, we found the head. So we've been looking for this thing forever, because what happened was, when that 10,000 years ago, right? 10,000 years ago, we sent the army of 3,000 soldiers here. 3,000 soldiers here. Spiritual. They were not, they did not manifest in the physical form. They was here spiritual. And when this happened, they were living in like the Himalayan mountains and shit, right? This is where we were living at. Himalayan, we wouldn't live in there, but the energies was living in the top of it, not inside it, but the top of it. And the force screens, they just used to do holographic force screens so that they can hide themselves where they are. So when I tell you there were cigar-shaped spaceships in Atlanta at the jail cell, they was. And there was real aliens pretending to have jobs there. They was dressed as police officers. Real shit. Tall, dark people. I don't know who the fuck they are. But the type of black they skin was totally fucking different than the type of black that I be seeing. So I don't know. Right? What I do know is they were dark. Right? The color could appear to be dark. I didn't say malevolent. I just said they were dark. So now that we've done that, within the next 50 years, our memories will restore. We've actually dismantled them. Okay, listen. When they told y'all that the shit hit the moon, and you can Google this, right? When they told y'all that the shit hit the moon, what happened was they said the meteorite or asteroid hit the moon. No, what happened was there is a machine in the middle. There is a device. All of our prayers about bringing their devices to none effect. All of our prayers about this shit working, y'all. Our magic is working. We took our shit back. I want to tell y'all so bad, but I can't. You know, just it'd be amazing how your life can literally change overnight. That's just all I'm gonna say. Your life can change over fucking night. Literally. You can go from zero to being a millionaire overnight. That's the type of energies that's here right now. That's the fucking type of energies that's here right now. Shit happening overnight. But how we've been feeding these electrical dark The dark web. It's called the dark web, right? Thoughts, dark web, right? Thoughts. THOUGHTS. Thoughts, dark web, right? Like Charlotte's Web, but it's called Dark's Thought Web. So Dark's Thought Web is which is what the hell that web is that I'm telling y'all about, right? That look like a spider web. And it's been keeping all the time loops going on. It's been keeping all the souls trapped in a time spell. And it's been keeping all the consciousness trapped in between hidden pathways and portals of the plan of existence, the planet of existence. So the reason why this whole time, the last 10,000 years, all of our motherfucking 3,000 soldiers that we sent here, they got fucking tricked and captured and tricked in the physical bodies. Once they got tricked to connecting themselves to a physical fucking body and to charge and blending their cells with the physical body, they got tricked and captured into them little black boxes that I was telling y'all about. It's true shit. When the corona shit happened, nigga, I was in jail. I just got out of jail. I'm down fucking Atlanta. I'm catching souls in a box with people who had on fucking uniforms. I don't know who they are. But they needed devices to see. I was seeing it with my regular eye. That's when I found out that I was a seer. And that the shit I be seeing. And I also know that some of the stuff I see, it ain't even there, but it's there. The entity know how to hack your system and come into your space to make themselves appear like they physical when they ain't. That's what we doing right now. We're literally projecting our consciousness from the sun. We're meditating, thinking of the reality we want to experience, and we're projecting it through as many avatars that match our frequency. You feel me? For real. For real. So we had been, once we lost all 3,000 of our soldiers, that happened and made us realize, oh shit, they got more traps out. And these traps are big ass dodecahedron celestial force screens. What would happen is the soul would be so attracted, the consciousness would be attracted to the light. I was the light as the divine feminine. I'm the portal. You know, I love my motherfucking self. You like me for me, take me and me. I don't give a damn. If you don't like me, you just mad because you weigh me. Or you can't have me. Put it that way. So, I'm the sun. Literally, the sun is not even a masculine being. It's literally me. No bullshit. Literally. And the fucking sun, the soul's consciousness, that's how they're harvesting a lot of this energy. So I already know super moons are when a lot of the energy here is being worked through the dark web. But since we broke that bitch, it's so much spiritual energy that's just free here. It was soul consciousness that they had locked in that main portal that got released in DC. Nigga, we've been seeing all type of shit in our skies down here. We've been seeing spaceships. We've been seeing rainbow light spaceships. We've been seeing fucking, wow, energy. The energy been so fucking real in DC. We thought that one of the main particle accelerators was in Atlanta, but we got that. Now we just got the one in DC. The one on the moon, that's what the asteroid shit happened to dismantle that force screen so we can find out what was going on. Everything is inside out and upside down, man. Yes, it's good and bad. It's all in your perspective. If I'm a benevolent force, and I feel in my heart that what I'm doing is for the beneficial and necessary for humanity, then that's a benevolent act. If you a malevolent being, you gonna look at that and be like, you could look at that in your own opinion and be like, that benevolent shit you just did was malevolent. You know, that benevolent shit you just did was malevolent. And that's coming from a malevolent entity's perspective. So that's how you know sometimes even the benevolent forces got to do shit and shit got to happen in order to make the shit happen. If you don't defend yourself from these narcissistic ass entities, they will take over your motherfucking planet. They will create fucking viruses and machines, devices that keep you held consciousness in jail and shit. Keep your thoughts to a certain frequency of the street lights and all that crazy shit they got going on. Yeah. So recently they hacked the moon, right? This is the shit that happened. Recently they hacked the moon, right? And when I say they, I literally got into names for this. The Orion Soul Group Consciousness, they not all negative. They're looking to actually gain fresh consciousness, benevolent. They trying to switch out, like they are a majority group of malevolent entities. However, there are a small portion of them who are benevolent, who are cut off from them. They work by numbers and shit, so you can't speak to them in English because they ain't gonna answer. They send you number codes and shit like that, right? And some of these entities is like that. Some of them they be on a level so high that English hurts their fucking energy. And a lot of this shit don't have no shapes, and some of it do. But I'm saying this: we've been doing some great work, people. Once we lost all them fucking soldiers, 3,000 spiritual soldiers back then, they came down here with missions to take over bodies. Once we got down here with our missions to take over the important bodies so that we can change the shit that's going on here, we ended up getting tricked by they motherfucking force screens caught us, and all of our whole battalion got fucked up. Ever since then, they done tricked us to attach to fucking physical bodies. When you don't even need a physical body to exist. The physical body needs you. Like, what the fuck? That don't seem backwards to y'all? I don't even need my physical body to exist. My physical body needs me to exist. So that's why this energy cycle's AA portal was fire. And that's why so much shit happening. I knew that it was about to go down. I felt it. And I seen it in the sky. Now I know I had told y'all that I be reading the energy. I do. I see it. I literally physically see the energy. And I seen it in the sky. And it wasn't just me. It was even lower vibrational people who seen it too. So I know the shit I'm talking about. They doing shit down there, y'all. And I was just down there yesterday. I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna try to sneak some pics so y'all can see. Y'all know they got the snipers on the roof though, so you got to be slick. But they got that shit out there. And I wanted to show y'all so you can see the type of shit that's going on right up under people know shit is happening. But not it's happening like they bullying us no more. No, it's happening like, bitch, we ain't playing and we taking our shit back. Black or white, big or small, gay or straight, I don't give a flying fuck. It's all about consciousness and vibration. So now, let me tell you about okay, so we know that all the fucking accelerators are connected, right? We know that all the accelerators are connected. We know that they turn them on, turn them off, and it equals a net. It's a net like a spider net, like a spider net. The only other person I seen or I've come across that channel that I just thought about was Shavi. I'm telling you. God is Shavi. She know. So I'm like, So I'm like, it's crazy, y'all. But the Matrix, we literally broke it to the point that where our thoughts, like whatever you thought was impossible is possible. Whatever you fucking anything, if you couldn't believe in yourself, now you can. Now you can. Whatever you came here to do, it's possible. You will be able to make it out of here. You will be able to make it out and come back only if you decide to. But I can't believe it. I told y'all. Y'all said I sound crazy. I told y'all when my young son escaped from jail. Yeah. When my young son escaped from jail, they disguised it as China releasing a fake son. When really it was everybody. They all had something to do with that because they all are together with all the particle accelerators. There's so many particle accelerators. They're building new ones. They're like fixing old ones and building new ones. But these energies ain't the energies you think they are. These are the benevolent energies. So let's talk about the C.P.M.S. Right? Now, what is C.P.M.S? Damn, I kind of got to use the restroom real quick, y'all. What is C.P.M.S? So C.P.M.S is consciousness payment money system. Consciousness payment money system. No, I didn't get this shit from nobody. This is downloaded information. So about the damn stop being what the hell about damn I keep the consciousness payment. So this is the system that been involved everywhere, right? This system has been everywhere, but it's not new, but it seems new because it's new to a lot of people, right? It's new to a lot of people, but I don't know too many people that knows, right, or that even speaks about it. I don't know too many. So basically, it's this. Now, what we are doing is we are removing a lot of their old mind control techniques, a lot of their old mind control traps, a lot of the old memories and the old energies are being released, right? A lot of it. So, I mean, everything is like crazy. So remember, the moon during the super moons is when they like move, harvest the consciousness. So when the moon was actually what happened was we had been watching this. Yeah, we had been watching this whole thing go down. So the when they got the super moons going on, see the super moons is literally right there. What happened was they got intercepted. The Orions and some of the malevolent reptilians, because not all the reptilians are malevolent, not all, what I'm saying, it's different. Not everybody is. It's perspective. It's perspective. Um, but they was on the moon, and what they was doing was they were trying to distort our thoughts. Now I channeled that. I said that watch out for entities trying to distract you or destroy or distort your thoughts. I said this in one of my last little videos or some shit. So that's what they was on the moon doing. They was on the moon catching our thoughts and like fake answering, like trying to create distortions. That's why you got to be like specific. Don't just be calling on any spirit and you don't know the spirit you're calling on. Don't just be accepting any spirit. Like test these spirits. You got to test these spirits because spirit gonna test you. They gonna test you and you got to test them. Ain't nobody over nobody. Everybody's immortal spiritual beings, except for those who are immortal. So, damn, I gotta use the bathroom, y'all. I got to. Ooh, oh. Oh man, how the hell I do that? Oh snap, my bad, y'all. I literally, for real, y'all. For real, man. Whew. Man, that osmosis shit don't play. For real, my higher self be using osmosis and I be having to pee when I channel. If you Google osmosis, right? That's how I be receiving my upgrades sometimes. That's how I'm doing it right now. My myself that I'm connected to is the hydrogen is projecting itself through my body, and that manifests as me having to pee. That's the trigger. The peeing, using the bathroom is the trigger to release any spirit. If y'all didn't know, using the bathroom, yeah, peeing and number one and number two. That's the trigger. That and shit, having a sexual orgasm, you releasing energy. That's why you feel it. What the hell? Stop being a weirdo in the comments. I must be taking too long for y'all. As I'm taking too long, if you impatient, hey, to G. If you impatient, you better, you know. I need to drink as much as water as I can. I'm just letting this lecture flow, G to life astrology. If that's what was going on, I'm just letting this lecture flow. I did this in the name of Rashad Jamal. You know, free my mans. Free my motherfucking mans. So I don't care. I did it in the name of my homie today. You know, and I put his name and I said his name so everybody know that I ain't trying to copy off a nigga, even though me and him the same fucking person. I'm the same people with a lot of y'all. Y'all just don't know. Gina, shout out. Shout out to Gina, man. Gina. I know you gonna watch it, and I know you ain't watched it live, but you like, you already know what type of supporter. Been around since the old channel. So yeah, though, y'all. It had to reason why it had took forever for us to find the actual main one. So even though we had kept shutting down these 4 screens, we kept deactivating the 4 screens, the force traps. Some of them was fucking tethered to never fucking, yeah, like the one that was in the moon. It was, you could not do nothing but hit it with the big ass electricity volt that it got hit with, that they hid as an asteroid. It was that's the only way you could stop it. It was the reincarnation machine. They got a lot of, they had a lot of devices and machines that they were using to harvest the energy, to harvest the souls. A lot of the souls are free. And if you don't believe it, just look in your sky at night or right now. It been so many ships here. It been all types of. It been a lot of ships going on. For real. Oh yeah. Okay, so bet. Let's get to that part. So we know that we broke the motherfucking matrix. Let me get a card. Let me pull a card on that, y'all. Let me just pull. Can you confirm to us? Could you confirm? Like, nah. But listen, Spirit, I need you to confirm what I'm saying about the souls being released, about everything the being reversed. Now it's our time now. Remember, things go in layers and by time and shit like that. So they had us, but now it's our time. It's our time. So a lot of them entities, they gone, and I'm telling you, all their devices are brought to none effect. Yeah, all of their devices. No device formed against me shall prosper, because it don't even exist. I sent it to the dark abyss, the dark waste, dry place of my own fucking imagination. because that's where the fuck it came from. Yeah, and I replaced them thoughts with bright light thoughts, nigga. Like for real, this is what's going on, guys. Now, what was the question I asked? I think I had asked about oh yeah, just confirmation. Just confirmation. Just confirmation. Let me shuffle some more. Let me shuffle. I just want to see what's gonna come out, guys. Now we got Scorpio. Now I literally was talking about some shit like this. I was saying how transformations and butterflies and all of that. I mean, I literally was saying that. Yeah, basically. So that's what's happening, y'all. I think I said something about it says the death card is the energy of transformation, which is 8th house Scorpion projection in astrology. If you have pulled this card, then the Grim Reaper is here to come collect all of what doesn't serve you anymore. You're guided to allow yourself the chance to transform. A fire releasing ceremony on the night of the next full moon will help a great deal. So yeah, if you ain't did your fire releasing ceremony, which I know I did my fire releasing ceremony, I know a lot of us did, especially the ones who on what I'm on. You doing it? You know that they was doing all type of rituals. They be doing all type of full moon rituals, but we all been doing our full moon rituals like to, you know what I'm saying? Wow, I just cut this deck, y'all, and I'm gonna pull these two cards and that's it. But that's crazy, what just came out. The Seven of Wands, man. The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands clearly is that octopus. He looked trapped in a box. You see it? He looked trapped in a box, but he ain't really trapped. It's like they confirming what I said. It says the breakthrough. Let it be known that the obstacles and challenges you are facing right now are no match to your true potential. A case of when the obstacle looks harder than what it really is. So that's what I'm saying. But this image is about being stuck, right? But he's not really stuck. But it looked like the octopus is stuck in the jail, but he can get out. But the only reason that he think he's stuck is because wow. And then we got the Three of Wands. It says the space traveler represents the power of the yang, which is the divine masculine energy within. You have successfully married thought with action to create the solid foundations of dreams desired from your heart. Freedom and adventure is your result. Now that's fucking crazy. Cause that's literally them saying using the power of the yang. Right? That's right. Which is the divine masculine energy within. That shit is crazy. Wow. Them little cards just literally confirm that the transformation now we looking ahead and all of that. I mean, I can't even fucking make it up, y'all. Even if I tried, I can't make it up. None of this shit that I talk about. So when you paying attention to like your devices, when you paying attention to like your when you paying attention to your phone, right? When you pay attention to your phone, when you pay attention to your laptop, anything, a person, place, or thing, they rent space in your head. So yeah, they rent space in your head. If you thinking about somebody, then they have rented a space in your head. You've given them a space, right? Or if you've held the space, you've held space for them. So the consciousness is so important. As we start to explore the consciousness, we start to learn that the consciousness is everything. And that we need to harness the consciousness, and we need to that's where everything is at. So with the consciousness being everything and everything being it, It's valuable. It's more valuable than gold. The consciousness is so it's I don't even think there's anything comparable to how valuable consciousness is. I don't even think there is a valued amount. Like the shit just endless and powerful as fuck. So one, we all need to celebrate and pat ourselves on the back because we done broke the fucking matrix, literally. Not only within our own, the universal matrix that was holding this bitch together that they hacked. We broke the devices that was the weapons and devices that they were using against us. That shit shall not prosper, and it never fucking did. All of their devices are brought to none effect. In the name of the Prime Source Creator. I now totally fucking annihilate, obliterate the incantations, the workings, the enchantments of the oppressor, of the enemy. I now foul and completely obliterate and tear to pieces their plans, their agendas, their schemes. I now dismantle and completely destroy by the power of love in the name of my own fucking divinity. All their fucking devices. They can't do shit with us, bro. The more powerful we become, the more power we shall reap. How do you get more power? You got to give it to yourself. You got to give it to yourself. It's a give and take type of situation. You got to give the power to yourself. How do you give the power to yourself? You do things that you higher perspective. You do things from the higher perspective. You sacrifice yourself. When we pay attention to these phones and these computers and everything, which we got to do because it's a part of the matrix at the moment. At the moment. But the entities, some of the traps they made while they were here involves what these things are tethered to. So that means that they actually are the manifestation of it. So listen, these are spiritual entities that don't need bodies. They can literally phase into your light, from your light into your phone, from your phone into you, motherfucker, into you, from you through the computer to the person you looking at in their screen, because none of it really matters like that. So the most important part is about what is this? It's paying attention, right? Paying attention. Pay attention to yourself. Pay attention. The most biggest powerful thing we can do right now is pay attention to ourselves. The way we're thinking ourselves, the way we're treating ourselves, the way we are thinking and treating others. Are we acting on our ego? Is everything we do egotistical? Because it be like that. It do. Because it really be like that. So for instance, I'm looking at my phone, right? I'm looking at my phone. Me doing this is me putting myself automatically in the alpha trance mode. But you don't realize it because they've never told you that. Hold up. Let the live kick back in. But you don't realize that because they never told you that. Right? So automatically, when you're about to send a text or look or anything at your phone, your brain is gonna switch to alpha. It's gonna switch to alpha. Once it switched to alpha mode, that's when you'll get a command or you'll get a thought, depending on the vibration or the consciousness that you're connected to and tethered to. It's up to you if you act on that thought. Now, some of these thoughts are not, there's no positive and negative. These are just charges. You got to be flexible though, because sometimes you need a negative charge to get a positive kick. Sometimes you need a negative charge to get a positive kick. The negative energies actually help you to manifest quicker here. And I don't mean that in a Malvin perspective. No, I don't. I mean that as the earth gives off negative ions, if you go plug your feet to her right now, those are negative charges that you need. So when we say negative energy, you got to be more specific. Is it harmful negative energy? Is it harmful ill intent? Because not all positive is good shit too. So if I'm looking at my phone, right? The phone is an entity. The phone is an entity. It's an android. An android is what the gray aliens are. Those are androids. Not only the Anunnaki got androids. Everybody got them. The grays are androids, period. Everybody got them. We even got them. We them in the future. They us in the future. On certain timelines, right? Because everything is happening at once. The those who haven't switched out yet, right? Those who haven't got their soul swaps and soul switched yet, those are ones who was like, man, they hearts was different. Not all of them people that work down the White House is corrupt. A lot of them is, you know, they in too deep. Hold on. Oh. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a quits. I've been doing this drink for a while, y'all. Hold on. I think I'm about to get off of this drink. Let me see something. So we talking about what the hell? I don't know, y'all. All right, y'all. Hey, for real though, I'll say it is 333 though. For real though. Oh shit! And look at my grandma popping through at 317 and 316. Look at God's daughter. Look at me, God's daughter popping through at 316. The synchronicities. 333. All right, so I think that's about it, y'all. I feel good now. Thank y'all for letting me vent and get all of this shit out of my body and out of my chest and out of my head and from the back of my heart. Look, my heart just feel like whew, I got some of that shit gone. And I don't give a damn who I irritated by taking long and none of that shit. Anybody got any questions? Anybody got any questions? Ask me. You can ask me anything. Oh, not anything now. Not anything now. Let me watch my words. But yeah, though. So the phones, right? The phones in the actual computer. While you looking at it, like, okay, let's say I'm looking at my phone, right? Now, it's an Android. The entity that's attached to it is an entity that I created myself by using my thoughts. Now, I'm unaware that I am doing this to myself or for myself. I'm unaware. I think that I'm just texting on the phone to whoever the person I need to send my message to. I don't even really see how powerful I am just off of, I don't even really see that I don't even need the phone to send the message. And this person will still get my motherfucking message. Especially if they're open and highly vibrational and they've been taking care of themselves and all of that. That's the new payment system. That's the new money system. Now, listen, it's only new because a lot of people are not aware of it. But those who know, it's been in effect. This is life. Those who know. The energy goes where intention flows. Energy flows where intention goes. So if you giving attention to them devices while you looking at it, the camera part, they easily tap into the device of it and enchant you with a memory loss spell, with a quick. This is the neuralizer. We neuralizing our motherfucking selves. Every time we take a picture. every time you take a picture, you neuralizing your motherfucking self. It's true. It's true. So the entities higher than us, the entities higher than us, they don't care about us right now because right now we're so in an immature stasis. Our matter is so immature right now. Our consciousness, even collectively, our consciousness is so immature. We don't even know how to wipe our own ass. I'm talking about from the higher entities. The higher entities, like, we ain't fucking with them. They got diseases. You know what I'm saying? They still get viruses in their matrix. We ain't fucking with them. This shit funny though, right? But it's true. So that's where that's also how they're getting the consciousness. We're giving it. We're giving our consciousness away. That's why the best thing to do is try not to be on these devices like this, y'all. Because they can even influence you with a fake flash in your phone, with the lights, all of that shit. Remember, the phone is this is the great alien right here. This is the great alien right here. It's manifested as that. This is the great alien right here, the laptop. It's manifested as that. Oh, this shit's still a part of me. But you way more intelligent than that. They trying to do shit with these machines and science and shit that we already could do. I be receiving telepathic thoughts from motherfuckers I ain't talked to and I don't even know. I be receiving telepathic thoughts from people I don't even fucking know. Oh, before we go, let me tell y'all. I was about to almost forget. So the entities that's watching us, these are entities that are watching us close as hell. They're watching us from an Android close by, right? And I literally said an Android close by. So it's like a digital tetragrammaton or tetragram. Hey, some shit like that. So then it's like it's shaped like this. Whatever they is. The spaceship is shaped like that. The other spaceship I seen is shaped like this. I'm gonna show y'all. And I know that this is what the fuck I seen. Consciousness was driving it. I remember telling everybody about this shit last year. Right here. So yeah. So yeah, y'all. That right there, I just wanted to show y'all that's what it been looking like. So they've been watching, but they've been moving in kind of close, but they're watching us to see how we act, to seeing how like they're keeping score. Now I asked them because they've been coming up closer. They've been coming closer lately. At first they were just watching from afar, just sitting watching us, a collective consciousness, and then they start moving closer and closer and closer. I'm like, what the hell? So I don't know if they're getting closer and closer and closer to reveal themselves, or if they're on some attack shit. Because listen, as we grow up, they be making us think everybody, the alien shit is attacking and the alien invasion and all of that. I mean, I don't know. I do remember lifetimes of the planets where we were attacked by motherfucking aliens, though, by entities and machines and devices with actual machines. I remember that. So I don't know what this is, but I'm speaking on it now. So if something happens, y'all, you feel me? If something happened to me, shit, you already know the shit I'm talking about. But the diamond body or the diamond spaceship, whatever it is, it appears to be 2D, but I just think it appeared that way. But I don't. That's just what I'm thinking. I think it's tricky. It says, listen, it says that it came in peace, y'all. Listen, this is what I'm telling you. Y'all gonna start hearing about it because people gonna start seeing more. They might even start showing themselves, or pay attention to the psychic mediums that's like me that be speaking and be seeing spirits. Not the ones that just be play, pretend they just need tools. I'm talking about the real psychic mediums who is connected. High priestess, hierophant type energies. So they close as hell. I can't tell you what they look like because the image that I be seeing is different. So that let me know that they shapeshift. That lets me know that they shapeshift. They shapeshift. They can be anything. But they're moving closer. Whoever the fuck these entities are, they moving closer. There is no good or bad, y'all. I don't know who they are. They just be watching us. I'm talking about us as a collectively whole. They be watching us. And they be watching us inside like their devices. Their devices are spiritual. But they can appear physical if they want them to. So just be prepared about the people you letting in your space. Be prepared about your thoughts. Pay attention to the shit that you pay attention, fam. It's time to pay attention. Pay attention. That's all I got to say. Pay attention. Pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to everything. When I tell you that there are diamond spaceships, what the fuck? That was disgusting. When I tell y'all that there are diamond spaceships, I'm telling you, it's like the pyramids, but the real pyramids. Because the pyramids ain't really flat. They try to make it seem like it's flat. It ain't. It's the same way you look at the top. It's the same way that shit look at the bottom. Them pyramids are fucking a bunch of shit. They like spaceships. They're everything. They're energy conductors. They're a lot of shit. They covered it with stone because they don't know how to move it. It's stuck in the ground. Yeah, it's stuck in the ground because time done happened and the shit done happened and dirt then got filled over it and then they put water on it. Yeah. Energy devices. And yeah, if that's what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, for real. They said that when you look at the pyramid, you think it's like that. You think it's flat. You think it's flat because you think that it's stuck to the ground. But you'll know that it's not fucking flat. It's literally standing on a point tip. Yeah, it's just dirt and stone and shit right there. They just filled it in because they couldn't move it. You got to have a certain type of. I bet you got to have a certain type of consciousness and energy to operate. You got to have at least 6 density consciousness and up for it to activate the pyramids. That part to activate the pyramids, and that way you got to be 6 density and up. To be 6 density, you got to do the work, all type of shit. You got to get accepted. You got to. That's why the initiations are important. Y'all think I just be challenging myself just because it's fun? I mean, yeah, it'd be fun after, but that shit don't be fun. Challenging yourself do not be fucking fun, because especially after being stuck in this shit, bro. Come on now, see, that's the fucking. You know what? I'm gonna just get the fuck out of here. I mean, how? You know, that shit crazy right there. But yeah, though, y'all. So, but yeah, though, y'all. For real, man. I'm up out of here, though, y'all. Listen, peace and blessings. I literally tried to keep this thing. I know it's a bunch of it all over the places and all of that, but may whoever this video help, and may whoever is in seek of it be able to, reach it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, to Shavi, because I already was gonna be doing some shit, but then, you know, that's when, you know what I'm saying? That just reminded me, because I was already doing this shit anyway, but that just reminded me that it just needed to be right now. The energies just need to be right now. And like, as far as things with these new entities. Now, I'm just telling y'all in advance, they moving in. It's a fucking intelligent species. They moving in on the consciousness. I don't know if they're malevolent agenda or benevolent agenda, but they're telling me that they come in peace. The reason why I'm putting this shit on documentation right now is so you guys can know. If I get the tripping out of, and when I say tripping, I mean, if I'm always tripping. I'm always tripping. So let me just rephrase that. I'm always fucking tripping. But if I start to get in like, I mean, it just depends, because I was about to say if I start getting like young Pharaoh, but shit, the ancestor did that to him because he started. You got to have, you know what I'm saying? But then shit, some people say, hey, I ain't even about to repeat the shit that nigga said. But man, I'm trying to tell you though, bro, like, take your spiritual shit serious, y'all. It's a lot of stuff happening out here. These energies, I mean, these entities, they're the way they look is different. The way it's just different. And so the first thing you got to do is get rid of fear, because fear ain't gonna get you but nothing but fed off of. Fear ain't gonna do nothing but create negative emotions. You know what I'm saying? So like I was saying about your phone, if you looking at your phone, the thought that you think that this phone is used for a certain, this is why when you send a telepathic message using your cell phone, it get there quicker, because so many of the collective believes that this is an object or a device that sends a message. Since so many of us believe that this is a device that sends a message, and that it sends messages that I can't send, this is what we think. That's why if you want to text somebody a message, let it be small, like 3 words, no more than 5 words, depending on how tight your bond is and your connection is with this person. spiritually or physically. It don't matter. It can't be somebody that you talk to every day, that you in a relationship. It don't work like that because shit like that, people be in each other energy. When you in with somebody in your energy, you in somebody energy. I mean, what the hell? But it gotta be somebody that you ain't talked to in a while. And you pull them up and text them like you gonna text them a quick little message, call me. If they're open to your connection, they're gonna receive they're gonna receive that. They're gonna receive that thought. You know, I got a telepathy class that I taught on my old fucking channel. That I believe I don't know, I might still got them videos or whatever. Cause remember I told you a lot of my shit got fucked up. If I still got them, we'll do them. If not, then I'm gonna do a whole new one. But I need to know. Let me know if y'all interested in telepathy, man. I need to know because you know a lot of people is not on that level. A lot of people is not on that level where they're tapping into their telepathy, their all the clairs and all of that. But they should be because the energies that just happened, they should be on that. You know, they should be on that. But let me just pull the card real quick, y'all, on these energies that's been watching us. Because it ain't just me. I know it ain't because we all connected. Let's see. What are these energies? Who are these beings? Like who are they? For real. Who are these beings that are in the diamond spaceships? You know? And what are their intentions? Who are these beings that are in the diamond spaceships and what are their intentions? Who are the beings that's in the diamond spaceships watching us? You feel what I'm saying? They watching us real close, y'all. Remember, this the same shit Arcturians did. They watched us close as hell, and then they moved in, and then that's when the next thing you know, they put the moon in the sky. We ain't been the same every motherfucking since. Niggas been stuck to by these niggas been stuck. Literally. Let's see. I got hold on, let me shuffle the cards. Damn, I gotta get the fuck off of here. Like, why the fuck would you write that on my shit? What the hell? I just ain't got time for it. Is it around right now? I see it. Who are these beings, bro? I think they come with a proposal. These entities, they come in peace, but they come with a proposal. Let's see what the hell the proposal is. Oh, hmm. There's a child. There's a child who they want to communicate with. What the hell is this I'm tapping into? Yeah, there's a child that they want to communicate with. Who is this child? And then why in the hell can I see you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Who is this child? Because this is random, y'all. This is so fucking random. And I literally said random on the shit. Who is this child? Let's see. They said, yeah. Now, they've come with a proposal. It says that now this child could be two things. I feel like they've come to make a proposal either for a child or to a child, but they're watching. It's a child that they're watching. Yeah. It's a child that they're watching. Or okay. So this yeah, social communication. So they want to communicate and be social with a child. This child could be um Chinese or whatever. Because why the fuck? That shit crazy, bro. What the hell? Okay. What the hell? To confirm the child card is this. the cross. When I look at that, what the hell is this weird shit I done caught on to? A child with the cross on there. It says Yang spirituality. It may even be that it's somebody there's okay. I think that they're bringing a proposal. They're bringing a proposal to they want to communicate. They're saying that they'll be loyal. Oh, the ancestors. I just seen something. What the hell? That's what I'm saying, y'all. I be seeing shit. Nigga, literally, I be seeing my light self and my dark self, but I be seeing my silhouette self and my non-silhouette self, my infrared self, my infrared self. I be seeing my silhouette self, my infrared self. Okay. I don't know. At this point, y'all, I got to go, so we gonna come back, man. I really got to roll. But I want to figure this energy out who been watching us, and I'm gonna get it. Just give me a chance. I'll be back soon, y'all. See y'all. Hey, I pray that this lecture was able to help somebody out. I know there's a bunch of gems in it and all whole type of shit coming, and some ideas be activated in your head. I know for a fact that consciousness is the new money. They talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin ain't shit. It's consciousness. The more consciousness you have, the more everything you have here. Consciousness is the power. Build your motherfucking consciousness. Also, build all your Bitcoin and all of that shit too. I was just saying, they calling that the new form of money. That ain't the new form of money. Consciousness is what the form of money is. That's all that matters. That's all they're interested in is the consciousness. The more consciousness and the more attention and consciousness you pay on yourself, the more powerful you become. The more powerful you become, the more stronger, the more advanced you become, the more great your life is. So yeah, with that being said, man, it's weird, y'all, but the moon showed up. So maybe it's a secret. I think maybe I should be keeping it secret for now, or hidden. So with that being said, I'll speak more about it when I get guided to y'all. I just gave y'all what I can give y'all. That's it. When you start hearing all the little stuff or whatever, you heard it from me first. I even drew and show you the motherfucking pictures of what I seen. All right, I'm out.